Welcome everyone to a Piece of Life podcast powered by Brain to Body Revolution. This is me, Saumya, and with me, my partner Supriya, here today with yet another episode for you guys.
So, thank you, Soumya, and thank you each and every one of you who have joined in to watch our podcast. So, guys, you might have watched yesterday's video in which we had talked about something called as 10 p.m. club. So, Soumya, we definitely spoke about the 10 p.m. club yesterday,
Yes,
about the routines and what is the significance of sleeping early in the night, right? And
yes,
how significant it is to wake up in the morning. So, we talked about all that and we knew
yes,
that it impacts our success a lot. So,
absolutely. And you know what, Supriya? I found so many studies after that. One study at least showed that nearly 35 to 40% of adults don't get enough sleep, even though everybody knows, like from
knows, yeah,
our ancestors we have been told, like, okay, sleep early, wake up early, right? So everybody knows sleep is very critical for their health and for their to excel in their life. But don't you think that the real question is why just people can't do it? Have you
yeah,
this is the most bugging thing for us, right? Like, why do even when you know the facts and figures, everything we know, but still there is something that stops us from doing that, right? We stop.
absolutely.
So I think this is not about discipline that we discussed about yesterday, right? This, people don't lack discipline. I think this is what I came across, that this is what they say as they lack internal authority.
Internal authority.
Huh.
Come again? Yes,
Yeah,
what it is.
internal authority. And even
Hmm.
psychology supports it. Okay, there are so many studies that support this. The in behavioral science alone shows that
Mm-hmm.
people, less than 50% of the people, okay,
Okay.
follow whatever intention they have set for themselves. Meaning
Less than 50%.
less than 50%, like 50, less than 50%, they are not following what they are setting it as an intention. They decide, everybody decides, I am pretty sure
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the world everybody is deciding
Only a
from.
handful of people come to do that, actually. I think even the statistics might be even less than 50%.
Yes, yes, it says less than 50%, not
Ah,
even 50, less than
yeah.
50% follow their own intentions, follow their own decisions. So this is lack of internal authority. So it is not what we don't decide.
Everyone wants that.
Huh. It's not that we don't decide. We decide. We are good decision makers. We decide. But it's that we don't stand by our decision.
Hmm.
That is
Absolutely.
internal authority.
वी डू नॉट स्टैंड बाय डिसीजन यानी कि हम लोग करते तो हैं डिसाइड कि यस वी नो दैट हमको ये करना चाहिए हमको अंदर से फीलिंग भी आती है करना चाहिए बट हम अपनी बात पर ही खरे नहीं उतरते हमको लगता है डामाडोल हो जाते हैं हम लोग ना या
Exactly. Every night, everybody is clear, very clear. Like, oh, I'm a smartwatch, everything is there to make them wake up tomorrow in the morning. But the minute the alarm goes, the first thought that comes, snooze karenge. That is negotiation. That is bargaining with yourself.
एब्सोल्युटली
Even the people who are like, I'll eat clean from tomorrow. The next day comes, there is no clean, there is everything else. Why?
यस
Why? Because the bargaining has started from the minute we woke up, because that's the first promise we broke to ourselves. Raat mein, when we were very clear, when we were motivated, we were like, oh, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. You made a decision. But when the weak moment came, that is in the morning, when you
and you
rise up,
actually had to follow that
execution time pe negotiation ho gaya. You know,
yes yes yes
bargaining.
really
अरे
this
5 minute.
5 minute हाँ और else what we'll do is ना will actually shift that blame to something else उसने नहीं बोला था या अलार्म नहीं बजा है ना या रात को लेट सोई whatever you knew at night that you are definitely going to wake up at 6 or 5 or whatever but
Yeah,
then you are not able to because वही internal bargain वाला system let me just sleep for 5 minutes more or 10 minutes more and you hit that snooze button
absolutely. We see this
so
so much with our clients also, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Was about mind gym thing and like lot many things. Now they will say that I did not want to eat it, but then कुछ ना कुछ आ ही जाता है उनके सामने.
Yeah. So they come here with the sole decision. They have owned the decision, and we don't take anybody who are not serious about their decisions, right? We make sure that they are very clear, we're very focused. Only then we onboard in brain to body. But in spite of having that commitment, so that person has made the decision. I think this is what we argue to back and forth a lot as well. Like, you are like, they have come here, they have decided to transform, and I'm like, they're not doing this like, I did not have this word before. This is internal
Internal
authority.
authority, guys. You must note this internal authority. Even I did not know this.
Yeah. So, and we get this now. We have given the rules to them that this is what you have to follow so that you achieve this transformation. And then after a few days of doing it, they're like, today can I do this? Today
Hmm.
can this is famous. This is popularized like cheating, which is
Yes.
yeah. But that's cheating means you're breaking your own trust on yourself, on your words.
Hmm. And that is not cheating. Cheating is actually people use it on the context of having food or related to food. But it
Yes,
is everywhere, waking up may, or maybe you are telling yourself, that, I'm not going to watch that movie. Again, you yourself do not want to watch that movie, maybe violence, or maybe you don't want to, use that Instagram for scrolling excessively. But then you yourself are not keeping that decision of yours. You're not owning that decision and you're not keeping that. Like, again,
exactly.
internal authority is weakened. Hmm.
Yes. So in that moment, when anybody is asking us, Supriya, that whether they can do this instead of that, like they want to
Hmm.
go away from the rule and do something, they are not asking us. You know what they are asking? They are asking us permission to break their own word, to break their own
Yes.
permission, and they'll feel good about it because we have approved it. So we have validated it because we are their coaches. So this
Hmm.
only causes more and more damage in the life than enhance. This is why today we are talking about this is a small thing that prevents success coming to your door. This is not about sleep, or this is not about food or anything. This is the reason why success is not guaranteed, because
Hmm.
you fail to keep your own words with yourself.
Yes, it's very important. You are breaking that promise that you have made to yourself. And every time you are doing that, more and more you are doing that, your subconscious mind is actually catching that vibe and it is going to repeat only unless you make that effort to respect your own internal authority.
Exactly. Saying
Hmm.
just 5 minutes, or I'll start from tomorrow. Today, let me skip. Today, I've got my period, so I will not exercise. These may look small negotiation. These may look so small. What is the difference if I don't go one day? What is the difference? People
Hmm.
ask. These are not small negotiation. These are big identity damage.
You are diluting your identity, definitely.
Yes. You're telling more and more to yourself that I can't trust my own decisions.
Hmm.
I cannot follow through my own words. So your brain, when it comes to actually following, it will not follow because it
It will
has made
not.
an identity out of it now.
चल झूठी केवल सब आवाज आएगा.
Exactly, exactly. That's the right word.
You are anyway not going to keep my promise, so don't tell a lie.
Exactly,
Or
exactly.
it will say that don't make fake promises in the first go. Yeah.
Exact. And people have problem with the same thing only. They when they see other person doing it, they come and say they lied to
Hmm.
me, they betrayed to me. Betrayal is a huge problem for everybody, but you betraying yourself,
Yourself.
that is the biggest problem. If you have betrayal with yourself, that's when you lack that self love and self trust on you.
And
And that,
everyone in the world will betray you. Huh?
yes, and
Hmm.
everyone else will come and start betraying you. So this is so deep.
Yeah,
Did we
definitely.
realize, Supriya, that just snoozing your alarm, just not keeping your simple promise at morning 6 a.m. is
Hmm.
actually causing so many domino effect in our life?
Yeah, definitely. And not just in waking up and other areas also. So, Soumya, is it about discipline? No, na?
It's not discipline. See, discipline is you have to push yourself. And I'm pretty sure everybody, we all try to wake up every day, right? We do. It's that self trust. That,
Hmm.
that is what sustains your life. That belief in yourself, that belief in your own words. That,
Hmm.
okay, I have made this decision and I'm going to stick with it. Right now, I'm not feeling like it. This is what people call it as discipline. कि you do it even when you don't have heart for it. बट डिसिप्लिन को इतना लोग ये कर दिया है ना, लाइक इट हैज बीन सो टार्निश्ड I think we should give it a new word. Self trust looks good to me, Supriya. What do you say? Saying,
Yeah, self-trust looks good actually.
है ना?
Discipline is something actually. The word discipline doesn't seem that it doesn't have a heart. I
हाँ,
don't.
because it is associated with military and all
Yeah.
these things, na? So people who have rigid life,
Mm,
they don't have rigid lifestyle. They have a routine life. They make less decisions in their life, and
yeah.
that's why they are successful.
That's why they're successful. So, guys, if you think that success is actually just at your doorstep, you just have to have that strong internal authority on yourself. You know,
Mhm.
you do not have to make fake promises to yourself. So respect your decisions in first go.
So, how to keep your internal authority? Very simple. So the fact says, the research says that when you habit form when you do something for a long term. So when
Hmm.
you do something, it can be even bad or good, whatever it is, it will stick. Okay. When you do
Hmm.
something for a long term,
Hmm.
that will become your identity.
Hmm.
And identity is built on by keeping your word.
Absolutely.
So that is why we say in manifestation also, right? Form an identity, and from there you work backwards.
Yes.
You
So
have,
how do you fix it, Samya?
we fix it with one rule,
Mm-hmm.
one simple rule, and that we'll call it as no bargain rule. No bargain. Absolutely no bargain. So with clarity, like today, right now, with all sanity and all clarity, I'm deciding, okay, I'm joining Brain to Body's 10 p.m. club. That means I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. today.
Hmm.
No matter what comes, you make the effort to go and sleep at 10 p.m. and you post that photo for us in the Instagram at 9:30 that I'm going to bed.
Hmm.
आपका जब 9:30 होगा ना, it will be there. Oh, my work is pending, my kitchen is dirty, my this is there, my that is there. That will come. Even at that time, you say no bargain. I have made it. फर्स्ट डे प्रॉब्लम होगा, सेकेंड डे प्रॉब्लम होगा, थर्ड डे अपने आप चीजें दे विल स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग ऑन देयर ओन बिकॉज इट विल स्टार्ट बिकमिंग योर आइडेंटिटी. हाउ डज दैट
Yeah.
साउंड?
That sounds wonderful. So, guys, you have to be very firm about joining 10 p.m. club for yourself. That is not for us. That is for your own success. And not just this. You'll be finding success in each and every decision of yours. Actually, you want to study something, you want to join a course, then join the course. You want to build a strong habit of not scrolling Insta when it is unnecessarily. You will be building that habit. You want to exercise from tomorrow, you'll be building that habit. So
Exactly.
have that kind of internal authority with no bargains at all. By Soumya ne strictly mana kiya, no bargains at all.
Yes, exactly. So the whole B2B is for this philosophy that there is no bargains in whatever you decide. Do not give that leeway. So the finally we want to say to you guys that you don't need more information. You don't need like, oh, what do I do to be more disciplined? What do I do for more to be more successful in life? You just need to become someone whose decision you follow through. This is
Hmm.
your own decision. You follow it through, and if you start doing it, you will be the most successful person in this whole world. That is a promise from us to you.
For
Isn't that
sure.
right?
Absolutely right. So guys, so वादा किया है तो वादा निभाना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
अपने आप से वादा निभाना पड़ेगा. So yes, this is so important. Soumya, thank you so much for going deep into it and bringing this research. So
Yes.
yeah, we'll
Anything
definitely
to
follow
make our
through.
10 p.m. club successful now.
Yes,
We are
yes,
on the
yes.
mission to make our 10 p.m. club successful.
It is successful already. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Soumya, for that.
Thank you guys. So if you got some value out of this podcast, if you got a piece of your life that was missing in you completed, do hit subscribe and like and do comment for us, saying what did you like in this, what is your takeaway from here, and just take 1 second and hit that share button and just go to your WhatsApp, and whoever you see in the topmost, just send it to that person. That person might be in need of this particular podcast. You never know. Just let us do our deed and let the universe give you back the goodness back to you. So
Yes.
with that, we are signing off from today's podcast. We'll see you tomorrow Day after tomorrow, say Monday. We'll see you
The
on
weekend.
Monday.
Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Yes,
And do keep the promise of waking, before waking up early, sleeping in time, that is at 10 p.m. Take that internal authority.
absolutely. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching.